All right, chilly evening. It's like pushing 9 o'clock. Oh, got a 9-iron, just clean the face. Gonna warm up. Haven't hit any balls yet today. Just grab these, even though I got some still. I'll take the Pro V1 there. Oh, a lot of carpentry today. I was putting a floor in. Must have put in at least 1,000 screws. Sore. And a floor and then a ceiling. Surprising how tough it is, even a drill, which doesn't weigh much, but when you're doing something over your head for hours at a time, it beats you up. Anyway, do some nice smooth swings, some little 9-irons, get warmed up. On the course, these warm-up shots should only be about $1.35, 44-degree 9-iron, real smooth. First one felt real good. Couldn't ask for more out of a first swing. It's a little chippy 9-iron, seems right out the middle. If I had to critique it at all, it might have been just a groove low, groove thin. Oh, there it is. I felt my back crack. When I'm warming up, I like to feel extra slow and rhythmic. And like instead of, getting short and quick with my backswing, I'll try to feel a little slower, and like I take the club a little further back. At least personally, some people might be working on a shorter backswing, so that's not what you want. If anything, I have a fairly compact swing, so I like to feel like, a little bit of a John Daly feel, even though in reality I get nowhere near as far back as he does. Just when I'm warming up, get nice and loose. And that same kind of feel is if I ever need to really rip one on the course, hit one a little extra hard, same feel. Just slow down and swing longer. Just made a ball mark on top of the last one. That was sweet. That one was more pure than the first one, I'd say. First one, if anything, was a shade thin. That one was right on the button. Oop. That's a stroke. Hit the ball. Oh yeah, that felt sweet. Another one, exact same spot. Can't complain with those swings, the first swings of the day. Not thinking about really anything but hitting the ball though. That's kind of how it would be on the course. When I'm indoors or on a range, once I'm warmed up, I'm more focused on what I'm doing with my body as far as my swing dynamics. That usually messes with your ball striking a little bit when you're overly focused on your swing rather than simply hitting the ball. Might have been a little toey. Nope, not even. Right over the last one. If anything, it was, if you look real close, it was just a little tiny bit clunky off the toe. Actually, now that I look at it on the camera, if you look at it didn't leave as obvious of a ball mark as the others, but you can see it was just a little high, just a little bit favoring the toe. That was because that was a Nike. The other ones were these range balls. These dirty range balls leave real nice imprints. Oh, that was hammered. That was that effortless power. Just a shade on the heel side, if anything. Not terrible. Would have played all day. That was the feel I call my Fred Couples feel, which is really effortless power is what it is. Very Ernie Els, Fred Couples. Especially Fred Couples, I like to think of, where it just seems like he's literally just picking it up so smooth and just letting everything build, just letting everything coil in all this power. And he never rushes it from the top. You know, he's letting the club start to fall. You know, he's letting everything sync up, good timing. And through impact is where the power is. You can, you know, that's kind of the feel, is being real slow and just having speed right through the ball. That's where you need your speed. There's no need to try to force everything. And that's the biggest mistake people make, is they try to force everything in their swing and they get all out of sync. Everything's fighting each other as opposed to everything working together. If you let everything work together, hitting the ball far is easy. I healed that a little bit again, but that would have easily been 145, 150, just a smooth little 9-iron. I can get this thing to about 160. You can see I healed that just a touch. Here, I'm gonna move up to let's hit a 7-iron. Clean face. Hitting those heel balls, that's so weird for me. I know every time I hit a heel I say that. It's just everything I've been working on this winter has been making me kind of heel the ball, just strange. Because I've always been, you know, either hit the ball flush or a little on the toe. I think I probably went 2 years without hitting a heel ball before. Plenty of toe balls and whatnot, but not many heels, especially with driver. I almost never used to hit a heel shot with the driver. I had that heel shot in my mind. I ended up catching it heavy off the toe. Got quick. My tempo felt